The halt in operations at the Kwenyako Water Treatment Center, triggered by illegal mining activities, plunged several districts into severe water crisis, with Gomoah East, Gomoah West, Gomoah Central, Aguna West and Ewutu Senya East being the hardest hit. In a bid to bring relief to residents in these areas, Vice President Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman has donated 10 reservoir tanks to these hard-hit assemblies. At a brief ceremony to hand over the tanks to the MMDCs, Central Regional Minister Ekow Panyin Eduamoah Okyere explained that the intervention forms part of wider efforts by the Vice President to help mitigate the crisis.
As you are aware, we all trying hard to solve the water crisis. For about a month now, this enclave, this part of Central region has gone through a lot of, problem, and that has to do with water crisis. So while the assemblies are at it, making sure that they do boreholes and other things to ensure that our people get water, I gave information to the office of the Vice President, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, who earlier during the election gave us 10 of such boreholes, and they are functioning very well. She wanted to know what she can do now that we find ourselves in this crisis. So I told her about all that we needed, and she said, why not? If we have identified some boreholes that do not have reservoir, why not? We can do some maintenance and then put reservoirs on them, which is why we have these 10 tanks here, at least to support those areas that we do not have the tanks. And then we look at the way forward to do more of such boreholes. In fact, he also asked a contractor to identify sites and places that we can do more of the boreholes.
He also provided updates on ongoing measures to combat illegal mining in parts of these districts.
His Excellency President John Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, is intentional about the fight against Galamsey, for which reason I can tell you that those who are creating that mess at Enum Apepem, which is why we are here, being flushed off the area. When the last rains came, we saw that the water is changing. We believe that we're going to sustain that activity to ensure that not only here, but other part of the country will be safe from those who are destroying our water bodies.
Expressing their appreciation for the tanks, the District Chief Executive for Gomoah East, Margaret Nana Akom, noted that the districts are scaling up efforts to address the water shortage and ensure residents have access to safe water.
The district is also doing its possible best to make sure this crisis will calm down in the district. As we are speaking, we are using the drip machine, that's the district road improvement project machine, to support the various communities with some waters. And then when it comes to my district, that's Gomoah East, the fire service and the road contractors, they are doing massively well, supporting us with their machines and supplying the communities with a lot of water. So I'm much grateful to them as well.
From Gomoah East, Abigail Lisol and Nkrumah reports for JoyNews.